أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Today's lesson is a quick revision of something we have been seeing again and again in our Arabic studies. This is Anwaul Wow, the different types of wow. So you're going to notice that the wow in Arabic doesn't always mean just and it has several grammatical and rhetorical roles. And also, recognizing them just helps us understand the deeper flow and the beauty of the Quranic text. So, let's just review the main ones briefly, inshallah. We have our first wow, and that is wow al hal, also commonly called as wow halia. So, this is just to show us the state and the condition in which something has happened. As you can see here, hadartu wal matru yahtilu. I came while the rain was falling. So, you can see here it is showing the state or the condition of like when I came. So, I came while it was raining. So, this is our wow al hal. We have wow al maya, the next one. So you can see ma inside it, that means along with or with. So this just means with, and here it is a more elegant way of using it. Sirtu wal I walked along with the night, and this means together with or along with. We have then vowel ishwa. هل قرأتم النص وفهمتموه? So this is for smoothness, for sound completeness, and you usually see it with the verbs plus the damir muttasil when they have the attached damir. This damir muttasil. Did you read the text and understand it? هل قرأتم النص وفهمتموه? So this was connecting the verb with its attached this damir muttasil. So this is just for the smoothness. Vowel al-ishba. We have vowel al-zaida. So it's vowel zaida it is called because it doesn't change the meaning, but it is there to put zaida, you can say information. So it is just there to give you more emphasis or just to give you more knowledge or information. So we have all as either Rabbana walakal hamd. Mostly it is for the emphasis, oh Lord, and to you is all praise. So it just adds emphasis and it doesn't change the meaning of the sentence. We have then vowel al-atf, very famous vowel, and it's used to connect two nouns or two verbs. They both should be noun or both should be verbs. You can see the example here, Hadara Muhammadun wa Fahadun. So both are the nouns here. Muhammad and Fahad attended or they came or they are present is for this vowel atf is used to join nouns or the verbs. So this is a famous vowel al-atf. Both should be nouns or both should be verbs. Wow al-istinaf. So this vowel istinaf, summa qada ajalan wa ajalan musamma. You can see this example. Then he decreed a term and another appointed term. So it's just start a new sentence or new idea. So vowel istinaf is just, you can say it's just used to start a new independent sentence. And that is why it is called wow al-istinaf or wow of opening. Then we have wow ruba. Wow ruba, and this is, you can see the example, والليل كموج البحر كالموج البحري أرخى سدوله. And how many a night spread its cover like sea waves. So it means how many or many are. So this is just introduce ruba in the sentence, and it just means many a night. Like you can see here, وَلَيْلٍ كَمَوْجِ الْبَحْرِ أَرْخَى سُدُولَهُ. So this is just to add how many. Then we have our vowel jama'a, and these both vowel jama'a and vowel jama'i. You need to learn the difference between these two because vowel jama'a is always with the verbs and vowel jama'a is with the nouns. Vowel jama'a, and here you can see al-hurrasu yakifuna أمام الباب, the guards stand before the door. Shows shows us the plural they, the home version in the verbs, and it is like you can see them in أفعال الخمسة. Here الحراس يقفون أمام الباب. الحراس, here the guards stand before the door. So you usually see this, you mostly see this vowel jama. This vowel jama is always with the verbs in their plural state. We have then wow asmal khamsa, another famous wow, and this wow is just appears in the five special nouns like akhuka, abuka, hamuka, and in their marfu state. Ja'a akhuka. Here you can see this wow. Your brother came. This wow is used in the marfu cases in the five special nouns. We have then vowel jama muzakkar salim, and it is different for vowel jama'a, which is only present in the verbs. We have now vowel jama muzakkar salim, and you see this in here, like in this example, hadara al muallimuna. So the teachers attended, and this just marks the plural masculine sound nouns. So you only see it with the masculine sound nouns. Jama muzakkar salim. So this is our vowel jama'a, and this is our vowel jama. We have then vowel kasam, very beautiful vowel, like without any oath in the sentence or in the phrase, we can understand by the presence of this vowel that we have an oath or a swearing by in the sentence. So this is was sama yuvatari, means by the sky and the night visited. So it's used for oath or swearing. Swearing. This is the vowel of oath, vowel kasam. Then we have vowel jaza. Now, wal jaza here, look at the example. Qira'atu al-kutubu wal istifada khayrum min al-lahib. So, or reading books and benefiting from them is better. Khayrum min lahib is better than the plain. Shows a cause, or you can see the result. It just pairs the actions. So this is a vowel jaza, and it just indicates the result or the consequence. So read books and you will benefit. And it's way better than plain. So this is our vowel jaza. Jaza means the result, like what you're going to get after you do something. So vowel jaza. We have vowel fasl. So this is our vowel fasl. Well, first here you can see Amar, Ulaika, Ula, and Ulaika, Ulat. So these are different types. First, let's see here. This is also called as vowel al-farika because this vowel just makes a difference between the names, two names, Umar and Amar. So this also this is as mentioned that this is also called as vowel farika or vowel fasl. The distinguishing vowel is just added at the end of the name Amar to distinguish it from the name Umar. So, like you can say, this vowel is not the part of the original word, but just simply written here to differentiate between the two similar looking names, Umar and Amar. So it can be called vowel al-farika, the distinguishing vowel, or the vowel fasl, the separating vowel, because just these both names just describe the same function, like it separates or distinguish one word from another, and just that just looks similar in the writing. So farika is from the fark, that means to distinguish, and fasl is comes from like it's just to make to separate and to make it clear. So vowel farika or vowel fasl. Vowel farika just the vowel that distinguishes, and the vowel fasl the vowel that separates. So both refers to the same extra vowel, and this is like written in Amar just to separate it from Umar, even though both names just pronounced without the final vowel. But we know that with because of this vowel that this name is Amar. So this is a vowel al-fasl or vowel al-farika, you can say. Then we have another vowel, and that vowel is vowel samania, vowel of eight, you can say. This is vowel eight. And the examples are also here you can see for vowel fasl, ulaika, ula, and all these. So you can see these type of also in these this word ulaika, the wow is written but like not pronounced because it is extra, just added to distinguish it from the word ilaik. And also the original for ulaika is ulaik. This is extra in this. So this is our this wow is just an additional wow for ula and ulaik. So or ulu. So in these words, this in you can say this is just there. Uh, okay, so here wow a samania. We have a samania. This is the wow. You can say wow of eight actually, and here the misal is added like the Arab used to like. And we had this 1 to 10, so the one set is complete. So for Arabs, like 1 to 8, the eighth number is the completion, like we have from 1 to 10. So this is wow of 8. But in this example, it is controversial, or you can say this is quite we have difference of opinion in the ulama or in the scholars for this ayah. Hatta iza ja'uha wa futihat abwabuha. So we have like also hatta iza ja'uha futihat abwabuha for Jahannam, and for Jannat or heaven we have hatta iza ja'uha wa futihat abwabuha. So this wow as-samaniya, uh, like it is said that about Futiyat Abuha, the this wa just refers to the gates that are like the scholars noted that this use of wow in this just there to show number eight, like since paradise has eight gates, whereas hell has seven, so there is no wow when it appears in that Hatta iza ja'uha futiyat abwabuha. So when it was a mention of the hell, so this is like it is called Vasamania because it just appears in reference to the eight gates of the paradise. But also there is the difference of opinion. Like many scholars say that um, this is not a good example. Like this is like the most famous ones were Suyuti and Ibn Hisham. They say, no, this is just the vow of Hal, and it is not this vow Samania. But there is a difference of opinion for this vow. So, uh, just to mention here that it can be vow of Hal and while the gates were open, or it can be taken as vow as Samania. Like in many tafasir, you do see this as vow as Samania. But for vow Samania, it is the vow which appears mostly. There are many other examples with which this vow comes, and this vow just shows the eighth number or the uh, the eighth part. So this is our vow Asamania. We have then vow bihis qablaha. So we have this vow, and this vow is like misal vama adri. You can see this example here. Vama adri Wasof Khal Adri. So this is just to show, like meaning I do not know. Mama Adri Wasofa Khalu Adri. I do not know, but perhaps I will know. It's just the changing the changes the meaning according to the sentence before it. So its meaning you can say depends on what comes before. It's like it can be for the continuation or for the contrast as well. So we have this wow this واو بحسب ما قبلها وما أدري وسوف أفعل أدري. So we have this wow. Alhamdulillah. So we are done with all the wow, wow al-hal, wow al-mu'ayya. Then we wow ishba, we have wow al-zaida, wow al-atf, wow al-istinaf, wow rubba, wow al-jama'a, wow al-asma al-khamsa. We have then wow jama muzakkar salim. We have wow al-qasam, then we have wow al-jaza, we have wow al-fasl, then we have wow al-samania, then wow bihasma qablaha. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, today we just finished a review of the different beautiful types of wow. In the Quranic studies, we learn that each wow has its own meaning. Sometimes it's just joined words. Sometimes it shows time. Sometimes it means while or even comes for an oath. Like every type adds a special beauty and depth to the Quranic language. So remember, no letter in the Quran is extra. Like even this extra wow al zaida is putting emphasis in the sentence. So every wow has a purpose and a message from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us understand His words more deeply and feel their beauty in our hearts. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.